Hello everyone! I know it's been a while, but I'm so glad to be back. Today I'm going to be doing another what I eat in a day with insulin resistance / pre-diabetes video, except this time how to eat healthy without a functioning kitchen. So our kitchen has been out of commission for months now due to water damage, so our family has been having to do a lot of takeout. And it's been difficult trying to manage my blood sugar while eating out so frequently, but today I'm going to be showing you the types of foods that I have been ordering and eating, along with snippets of what I've been feeding my kids in the most balanced, blood sugar friendly way possible without restriction. All right, so let's get into it. Good morning, everyone. It is 7 a.m. here. My husband is already off to work, so come with me while I prepare breakfast for myself and for my kids. I'll show you what I am making this morning without a kitchen. Good morning, Kirby. Good morning. Okay, so as somebody who has insulin resistance, one of my favorite things to eat in the mornings is fried eggs. Obviously, I don't have a stove, I don't have a kitchen to cook that in, so I found a method that works really well for me. So I get my egg and I actually put it into my air fryer at 270 degrees. I let that air fry for 9 minutes, and then I let it kind of cool on its own naturally for about 10-15 minutes so that it's not so hot, and then I peel it and then I get a really nice egg. So that has been one of my go-to meals and snacks, just an air fried hard-boiled egg. So while my egg is air frying in the air fryer, I am gonna go ahead and pack my son's lunch for today. And what I packed for him were some leftover fish tacos from dinner on a previous night, and some leftover broccoli, as well as grapes. These are Honey Pearl grapes from Trader Joe's. If you haven't tried them, they are so good. And also some beef jerky for some extra protein, and that is good to go. Now, for my kids' breakfast, I am doing crackers topped with a bunch of stuff. I had bought Ritz crackers for my son's birthday back in March from Costco, a huge box. They were on sale, and we were doing cheese and crackers as snacks for his party. So I have a bunch still left over, even though I've tried to give them away to family members and such. I still have a couple rolls left and I want to finish them off. So I have the Ritz crackers, and I went ahead and topped them off with cream cheese and then a little bit of reduced sugar strawberry preserves, and then sprinkled everything with chia seeds for a little bit of extra protein and fat. And then my kids also love pistachios, so I went ahead and threw some of that onto the plate as well. Now, recently, after I already bought the Ritz crackers and after I served them all out, I heard that Ritz crackers are banned or something in other countries because they contain a lot of ingredients that maybe are not considered like safe in other countries. But of course, in the US, you know, like anything goes. So I just recently found that out, but I am a child of immigrant parents, and nothing goes to waste in our household. We have to eat every last bit. That's how I grew up. So I'm gonna just finish off these Ritz crackers, and then I will just know for next time maybe to think twice before purchasing them again. My air fryer egg is done, so I'm just gonna leave it out here and let it cool. And then I'm gonna quickly go upstairs and wake up the kids, get them all dressed, ready for school, have them eat their breakfast, send them off, and then I'm gonna come back and see if I can finish off making my breakfast before I jump into my first work meeting.
Too much.
Not bad, not bad. The kids basically finished everything other than just a couple pistachios. I wanted to show you guys how easily this egg will peel, this air fryer egg. It's pretty phenomenal. I feel like even after I get my kitchen back, I'm probably just gonna do hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. Cause look, I don't know if you can see that here. Let me move my compost bag over, but like it peels so easily. You see that? Like, air fryer for 9 minutes, let it cool, and then the peel like literally just comes off in these huge easy chunks. Like, look at that, all off. So I have been loving my air fryer eggs. I popped my sourdough toast into the oven. I'm going to be making avocado toast because that's another very simple thing that doesn't require me to have any type of stove or kitchenware. So I have my sourdough going, and if you guys haven't seen my video where I test different types of breads and what that does to my blood sugar. I'll link that video in the description box below and also up above so you can check that out. But obviously, like with insulin resistance, a lot of people who have insulin resistance or prediabetes or type 2 diabetes stay away from bread in general. But if you have been watching my previous videos, I really try to do more of an in moderation approach now. And so I do allow for some bread, sourdough included, and I'm gonna top it off with half of an avocado, some butter. I discovered through Health Nut Nutrition, I don't know if anybody watches that YouTube channel. I've been following her for years, and I saw her put butter on her avocado toast, and I was like, wait, what? Butter on avocado toast? I never even gave that a thought, and so I tried it, and it's been life-changing. Obviously, butter makes everything taste better. Butter makes everything taste better, including avocado toast. So on my sourdough bread, I'm gonna put just a little bit of butter, top it up with half of an avocado, salt and pepper. I'm gonna eat that with this egg for protein, right? And then my kid had some leftover pistachios here, so I'm gonna eat that as well to try to get, a balanced breakfast with carbs, fat, protein. And that is going to be my breakfast. I'm gonna scarf it down before I start work. All right, so time for lunch here. So obviously without having a kitchen, we have had to eat out a lot more frequently than we normally would. So I grabbed some leftovers from the fridge from 2 separate nights, and I'm just gonna squash them together to make one complete lunch. So the first thing that I'm gonna be eating is a Brussels sprout salad. This includes lightly fried Brussels sprouts with mixed greens, red onions, feta cheese, tossed in a bacon vinaigrette, and then topped with a little bit of salmon, blackened salmon with a Creole mustard on top. So good. So I had leftovers of that. The next is leftover bolognese pasta. My kids ate all of the noodles but didn't eat any of like the sauce and the meat that was left over. I had also added peas into the pasta so they can get some vegetables in, so there's some of that in there. It has mushrooms, actually really delicious, and I love eating the sauce, so I'm just gonna eat up all of the leftover sauce and the meat and the peas and call it a day for lunch. And I'd say that this lunch is pretty low carb. There aren't any like processed carbs in here. There's like a couple noodle strands in my pasta, and obviously the peas are more of a starchy vegetable, so there's more carbs there. But I really follow the mentality of any kind of whole foods are fine. So to me, peas are totally fine. The salad, obviously it's lightly fried per the menu description, which probably means like canola oil or something like that. But as far as carbs, there really isn't anything in here that screams to me like processed carbs, like rice, bread, pasta. So for me, like this is a good lower carb meal, even though I'm not counting carbs. All right, so I just finished my lunch. It was so delicious. I have about like 25 minutes before my next work meeting. So I am out taking my dog out really quick, and then I'm going to try to fit in like a quick 15-minute HIIT workout to help my body digest some of these sugars as they're breaking down in my body. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Done with my workout. I'll go ahead and link in the description box below which workout I did. Again, it was just a 15-minute quick high intensity interval training workout from YouTube. Those are my workouts of choice, high intensity interval training. I like to get in, get out, really push my body for a short period of time and then move on with my day. So that is what I did today. And then as usual, I just try to get in as many steps as I possibly can, get my heart rate up as much as I can just randomly throughout the day. So that's a little bit about my workout routine. All right, I'm gotta get ready for my next work meeting. It's dinner time here at our household and we got takeout. I think the hardest part about not having a kitchen is really the fact that we have to eat out so frequently, and it really takes the control out of like what I'm putting in my body. But I try to make as best of choices as I possibly can. My husband got sashimi, which is good, healthy. I ordered a salad, which has been kind of my go-to as much as possible when doing takeout. So yay, here's my salad. Okay, so let me open it up and show you what kind of salad it is. So it looks like this, and this is a salad that I've gotten at this restaurant a couple times now. It's kale with Jidori chicken, tomatoes, apples, and fried onions in like a miso dressing. My guess is that the miso dressing probably has, I mean, definitely has sugar, I'm sure, and definitely probably like a higher carb count, but I think like the chicken and the Parmesan cheese, I forgot to mention that, it's right in the middle. And you know, all of the fiber that comes with the kale is, for me, like more than enough to kind of offset some of that dressing. And I never use the entire thing. I always use it like on the side. So I like take a bite out of my salad and then dip my fork into the dressing to have just like a little bit of dressing. So that is going to be my dinner today. I feel like all in all today I did pretty good with the insulin resistance and the metabolic dysfunction. You know, I'm always cognizant of what I am putting into my body, but trying to do it without restricting and giving myself like a crazy headache and stressing myself out too much. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will be trying to do more of these videos now that I can't really cook and do a lot of like blood sugar experiments. But if you haven't checked out my channel yet, go ahead and head over there. I have blood sugar experiments related to like different types of bread, or like oatmeal plain versus oatmeal with fat and protein. I've tried some blood sugar hacks like apple cider vinegar to see if that had an effect on my blood sugar. So check those videos out, and then I will see you guys all next time. Thanks so much for joining me today. Bye.